What is going on, teammates? This is Paintball Duke 22. You're watching Questing in Minecraft episode 81. This is an exciting episode for me. As you may have noticed, I am calling it... I don't know what I'm calling it yet. Probably something to do with something like the Coe-Traption or something like that. So basically what this is, if you guys are familiar with Co-Star, he has a quest in Minecraft that he calls Coe's Quest, and he created a mobivator, which brings mobs up from a zombie spawner that he has, stores them, builds them up, and then when he flicks a switch, they all fall and he can hit them with a sword, and he increases levels. Let me kind of show you how it works, and then I will go ahead and show you the modifications that I've done. So right here I have this light on is fall on. Up here at the top of the spawner, or at the top of the ladder, I have skeletons building up here with a piston that is controlled by this here redstone over here. When this light is on, it means that piston is retracted and they fall. And I have the spawner over here, and I will go ahead and just show you guys. I'm going to do like a quick demonstration of it, and then I'm going to go ahead and show you how it works and how to build it and everything like that. So when you want them to fall, turn the switch. And like Co-Star said, it is tremendously satisfying to hear all of these skeletons breaking their bones. Tremendously satisfying. So all you'd have to do is just start whacking at their ankles and you go up levels really rapidly. Not to mention all the items that you pick up and everything like that. It's really awesome. But basically they fall 19 blocks, which is enough to have them hurt themselves, but not die until you hit them, which is awesome. One thing I am going to do right now, though, is I'm going to flick this other switch, which this will stop them from falling. This stops them from falling down because it retracts the it pushes out the piston. However, I have another switch that I added on, and this other switch is, if you notice, it's a lava blade. Well, how I have this set up is I have it where it can be a mob elevator and grinder that way, or where it can be a lava blade. So I'm going to turn this on and let a couple of them fall again really quick, just so I can make sure that I clean it out, clean the chute, and here comes the lava blade. So you can see I have a piston right there, and I'll explain what the pistons do now that you've seen it work. So now, say I didn't want to have to hit a bunch of guys to get the droppings, I could just stand right here and have it work as a regular mob grinder. So how do you build this? What's the steps? How did I incorporate a lava blade that was sometimes on? But then also end up working and making a working mobivator, because how the mobivator works, you have to alternate glass, or not glass, sorry. You have to alternate sign and water and sign and water. So you see it gives them a little one gap thing to go through and they climb up it. Well, one of the key components in this is this switch right here. It says lava blade on, lava blade off. So let me go ahead and show you the redstone work really quick for this part. So this right here is the signal coming from the switch. So when I flick the switch, this gets powered, and what that does is it pushes this piston out. So the piston actually ends up blocking the lava off where it's at, but then I have this redstone here, which turns off this torch, and this piston ends up retracting. So what happens is, let me go ahead and retract it. I'm not going to be able to show you very much, so I'm going to have to explain it. But basically, right now, you see this sign right here. This sign right here is directly beneath, like that's basically where the water elevator starts. This piston is a sticky piston, and it's holding this mossy cobblestone block. But what you don't see right now is right above this piece of cobblestone and this sign, or this block that the sign is on, is there's source blocks of water right above those, and there's a sign right on the other side of this piece of mossy cobble that you can't see. So basically what happens when you retract this piston, a source block of water forms between where this mossy cobblestone piece should be. It forms between the two things. It forms an infinite spring and allows the mobs to climb up it. And then when the piston extends itself, it breaks it, but because there's already two other source blocks, it can get reset every single time I flick the switch. This piece right here, this little redstone current, goes into the light, indicator light. When this is in the up position, the lava blade is on, we can hear the lava blade working, and it means the light is on. Well, as you know, when redstone torches get power, they go out. So, if we were to flick the switch to start building mobs up, I'm going to stop them from falling now. So right now, the redstone goes into the side of this block and the light's off, which means our pistons should have changed states. This piston right here has extended and is pushing this block to stop the lava from going, and this piston retracted, which means there's a source block there now, so the mobs can climb up. And I will actually show you how this works from the other side. Let's go ahead and do that right now. We're gonna have to probably, I'm gonna have to eat something, but we're gonna have to take a little bit of damage. Usually, I haven't worked out a perfect way to not take damage from doing this yet, but we'll go ahead and do that for a minute. That torch, and how this is actually all set up, is that torch will actually end up right here. It'll come down, any items or anything that drops prematurely will end up coming down to me right here. And that's just one of the features. There's the torch right there. That's just one of the features that I'll show you guys when all these skeletons go away. And let's see. You guys done spawning yet? Alright, cool. So, what I'm going to do, I am going to borrow this torch. And let's go ahead and put this water here. Over here, I have a way to grab this source block of water from inside. And make sure I have my dirt. Sweet. I am going to kill these skeletons really quick. Let's make them fall. There should only be a few. Okay, so now there shouldn't be any more spawning. And there shouldn't be any built up. Oh, how did you get there? Ouch. I decided to leave that open to just so I could hear and see what's going on, kind of use it as like a garbage can. But those skeletons are getting annoying in there. Anyway, so here we have here we basically have how this all works. So in here is that little hallway that I showed you. So right here you can see through here is the piston stuff again. So the cool thing about this is I can just go ahead and disconnect this current, and I'll show you how the pistons toggle their state. Let me just go ahead and throw some light, so just in case nothing spawns. So right here you can see mobs come down, enter the mobivator, and go up. That's where we've been looking at them right there. You can see right here there is a source block and a source block, and this right here is the piston that will come out and push it. So let's go ahead, grab this piston here really quick so you can see. So now this piston retracts and it makes it a lava blade only. And then when I put this piece of redstone, this piston is going to block the lava, and this piston is going to retract, which is going to make another source block. And you can see there's the source block, so we can go back up here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. I'm going to go ahead and gain a lot of levels from this, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and knock this out. Let's go ahead and put our source block here. And I may lose these torches, and I may not. But until next time, guys, this is Paintball Duke 22, episode 81, and I hope you guys are as excited as I am. Peace. See you next time. Oh, sweet, I got all 3 of the torches this time. You guys started spawning yet? What's going on, dude? Let's wait for your buddies. Peace.